Hello, you're welcome to BizWatch News in 5 minutes, where we bring you Nigerians' latest business and economic news. My name is Ibe Wada, and here are the top news stories as the week winds down. The headlines: Dangote Refinery lowers petrol gantry price to 825 naira per litre. CBN unveils new digital BVN platform for diaspora Nigerians, eyes $1 billion monthly remittances. JAMB stakeholders set to reassess 2025 UTME scores amid mass failure. Direct 387,000 candidates to retake UTME. Federal government, World Bank clash over visibility of 54.9 trillion naira 2025 budget. Saudi Arabia commits $600 billion to U.S. economy in historic investment agreement. Here are the news in details. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has again slashed the gantry price of premium motor spirit (PMS), otherwise known as petrol, to 825 naira per litre from 835 naira per litre as competition continues in the domestic market. The refinery only last month effected a price reduction twice within the space of a week, crashing its gantry price by 45 naira from 880 naira to 835 naira per litre. This reduction in price is as a result of the restart and full implementation of the Naira for Crude agreement with the local refiners after an earlier suspension by the immediate past NNPCL under the former Group Chief Executive Officer Mele Kyari. In a major advancement aimed at deepening financial inclusion, the Central Bank of Nigeria, in collaboration with the Nigerian Interbank Settlement System, has introduced a new digital solution, the Non-Resident Bank Verification Number Platform, specifically designed for Nigerians living abroad. The new system, which was launched on Tuesday in Abuja, will enable diaspora Nigerians to obtain their BVN remotely, eliminating the requirement to physically visit Nigeria for verification. CBN Governor Olayemi Kadoso, speaking during the launch, said the NRBVN platform represents a strategic breakthrough in the Apex Bank's financial inclusion efforts. He explained that the solution addresses the long-standing challenge faced by Nigerians abroad in accessing banking and other financial services due to in-person verification processes. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board has ordered a receipt for 387,000 candidates affected by technical disruptions during the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. The directive was announced by JAMB Registrar Professor Ishaq Oleyede on Wednesday in Buhari, Abuja. He acknowledged that significant errors occurred during the examination, which impacted candidates' performances. As a result, JAMB has rescheduled a receipt for all affected candidates. They will be required to reprint their examination slips in preparation for the retake, which is set to begin on May 16, 2025. The federal government and the World Bank appear to be on a coalition course on Nigeria's record of 54.9 trillion naira 2025 federal budget. The global financial institution describes the financial projection as overly ambitious and one of potential over-reliance on central bank financing. The caution came on Monday during the launch of the World Bank's latest Nigerian development update titled Building Momentum for Inclusive Growth. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had earlier signed into law the 2025 Appropriation Act, Nigeria's largest budget on record, with allocations of 13.64 trillion naira for recurrent expenditure, 23.96 trillion naira for capital projects, 14.32 trillion naira for debt servicing, and 3.65 trillion naira for statutory transfers. The fiscal plan anticipates a budget deficit of 13.08 trillion naira to be financed through domestic and foreign borrowing. And on the global scene, in a landmark economic collaboration announced during a visit to Saudi Arabia, President Donald Trump unveiled an unprecedented $600 billion investment commitment from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the United States. The monumental deal spans sectors including defense, energy, infrastructure, and technology, reinforcing long-term economic and geopolitical ties between the two nations. This strategic partnership signs a new chapter in US-Saudi relations, built upon Trump's American First agenda, prioritizing domestic investment, security, and job creation. And that is all we have for today on BizWatch News in 5 minutes. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest Nigerian business news. My name is Ibe Wada. I'll see you next week.